Hey gay people. This is like my 7th time trying to record this, but we're gonna do a sketchbook tour. Oh my god, can we please just start clapping? This is partially in response to all you Pinterest bitches that keep stealing my shit on Pinterest. Y'all have to fucking stop before I make that big boss call and I get y'all dealt with. Thank you. But in response to that, there's gonna be a big ass watermark on the video. So sorry, but I gotta get my bag. I don't I don't have no social. This book is from like I think it's like late November of 2024 to April, like late April of 2025. So that being said, let's dive in. Oh, also, I have something that like I can prop my phone up on, but there's a big ass spider in like that corner of my room and I didn't kill it. It just kind of ran away and it's in like that box in the corner over there. I don't want to fuck around with that, so we're just gonna hold it for now. And y'all aren't gonna say a fucking thing in the comments, because if you do, I'm gonna get like really sad. Also, there's like a bug right here that's just kind of watching over me. Anyway, let's dive right in. This drawing, I don't think I've posted this one anywhere. That is because of this piece of shit right here. I hated how this came out. This came out so bad. But everything else came out pretty decent. I never really had that big of an issue with this one. It's just like, it didn't meet my criteria at the time. Oh my god. This was when I was in my huge VK phase. Not really a phase, but when I was drawing a bunch of VK bandmates. That was the phase, like when I was just drawing them like all the fucking time. Like literally, I mean, need I say more, right? Like they're right there. This was literally the same month. November. That was 4 days. This is November 17th. This was November 19th. Wait, yeah, this is November 19th. So I was drawing them like literally all the time. Also, what do you guys want to name this little bug? Like, what are we naming this creature? Oh, it left me. Okay. Anyway, what are we naming that? Anyway, let's move on. This was actually really fun to make. I made this in like 20 minutes. It was more expression practice than likeness. I think I posted this, if I'm not crazy. But if I didn't, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, this one was super fun to make. I've always kind of been a fan. Hold on, let me... Oh my god! Wait, how do you... Wait. I would like to apologize that I didn't... Oh, shit. I'd like to apologize about the fact that I didn't have it in the right aspect ratio. Sorry. Oopsie. First 4 minutes are in YouTube Shorts format. I was wondering why it looked kind of weird, but yeah. Let's move on from this one. Hold on, let me show y'all the other ones in the right aspect. Hold on. Bang. And then bang. Right. We're 3 in. I'm already gonna die soon. I mean, this doesn't look very finished, does it? If your answer is no, then let's move on. Oh, wait, no. Wait, we can't move on. This was when I was in my frills era. Also, can you, like, ignore my knuckle hairs? If you have a problem with my knuckle hairs, just leave. Leave me alone. Die forever. Okay. Ignore this ghastly ass face over here. But this was, you know, more frills, more frill fun. I love frills. And I was learning how to draw them at the time. Oh, also, this was made with a fountain pen that I thought didn't work for 4 years. And it's just been like sitting there collecting dust, and then I figured out how to use it. That's why there's like this big blob right here, because I never knew how to use it before. This was just more practice. I think this was the only one that was actually like referenced out of the bunch that I just showed you. But, you know, it was cool. It was fun. Fun to make. Yippee. Hooray. Hurrah, even. Kinda. A little bit. Okay. This is probably one of my biggest what if stories. Like, what if I actually locked in and like did this instead of just leaving it in my book uncompleted for 2 years. She's black, but I didn't have that many browns, so I just made her blue. Let me know how y'all feel about blue. Let me know how y'all feel about blue in the comments down below. Like and subscribe, and hit that post notification bell. Ding ding. That bug is still there. Anyway, yeah, I basically had this whole sketch done and it was ready to be finished. It's just I got lazy and then stopped, because I think this took like 3 or 4 hours at the time. But yeah, I still do really like how this looks. I might finish it. The paper I ripped out for that page. Long live. Hold on, let's show the paper. Death. This was when I accustomed to my actual hand and stopped pretending, LARPing, if you will, like I was right-handed. So I flipped this bitch upside down. My mouse just fell off of my desk. Oh my god. This is supposed to be the Medjibray, like, you know their profile picture on like everything. I forget what album cover it is, but it was, I think it's actually from a photo shoot, but I'll put it in the video. This is supposed to be that, and I just never ended up finishing it. I like the one on the left. This one was cool. A little fun, a little fun. I might actually go back and draw that picture. We'll see. This was after I took a hiatus and I was trying to come back. And I just did little scribbles of my moot and pen. That is all. Another really quick doodle. Like, if you know anything about me, when I'm dipping from art, I'll come back and I'll just do bullshit just to try to get back used to being in my sketchbook. But, you know, drawings like this are kind of few and far between. This one was December 18th. I don't know why I remember this date so well, because this post didn't even do that well. It's just I remember this being in December. But yeah, this one was really cool. It was fun to make. Moving you down lower. DL ass bitch. Sorry. This was in 2025. Wow. Another quick drawing of my mood. I never ended up doing like a legit drawing of her. And that's why I never really posted these, because I wanted, like, if I was gonna post a drawing of her, I wanted to make it look like really good, because we've been moods for like forever. But yeah, shout out to you. There's still a good chunk of this book left. And let's go through 2025, shall we? This was when I was trying to make a promise of drawing every day. LMAO, that shit did not last until, like, that didn't even last till February. And you might be asking, if this was January 4th and the last one was January 1st, how the fuck were you drawing every day? As a gangster, I do have an iPad, and that's where I was drawing. But yeah, this one, I like everything but this big gargantuan ass hand. I don't know why I drew her hand so big. It might be the arm is too small. Maybe that's what it is, but I don't know. Or her knuckles. I don't know. Her fingers are just too short. Maybe it's everything. Maybe I should just die, bro. I don't know. Moving on. This was one of 2 commissions. I mean, it's kind of like unremarkable. Like the commissions, at least. They were fine commissions. It didn't take me too long to do them. They were pretty fun to make. Non-binary moot, bro. Non-binary moot. Do not misgender my moot in the fucking comments. I'll kill you. Okay, moving on. This was some random sketch I ended up making. As you can see, she's, you know, an amputee, but, you know, I hope she regrows her torso sometime. Another bullshit drawing. As you can see, I got burnt out and then I dipped and I came back and I drew this. This is actually like one of my favorite references ever. And I'm going to actually draw it sometime. Not soon, but but sometime. I do really like the reference that this was made off of. I did redraw this later. This was a fucking mess. I was so mad about it. I was like, when I show you the actual version of this, I'm gonna show you them side by side in editing. In editing, bitch. In post. Yeah. 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 I'm a fucking YouTuber. Yeah. But yeah. This one, she's looking kind of gremlin-ish. I don't know. Very hunchbacked. I'm just, this looks horrible. This looks really terrible. Let's move on. Oh, this was when TikTok was down. That's why I was just like bullshit sketching. We got Nigga Yowie. How y'all feel about Nigga Yowie? This one was very fun. I liked making this because, I mean, boys are kissing. I mean, if boys are kissing, then boys are kissing, you know? We'll do this more later. I'll do more of this. My problems with this is that his head is too small. This hand being too small is kind of just like, whatever, who cares? But this head being small is kind of, it always kind of irked me. Thank you. Moving on. Oh, we're getting fancy. Ooh. You see how I moved my sketchbook like that? That shit was cold. That shit was so cold. Anyway. This was, you know, another sketch I made. TikTok was down and I got it back in like, I think like mid-February or early February. Somewhere in there. I just know it was that month. And basically like all of January, I was just drawing for myself. In quotes. Damn, bitch, all this fucking moving. This is father. It just looks really bad. You have to hear me out. I've drawn him before. And they haven't been this bad. He's right here. Moving on. This was an OC. I never did anything with this OC ever again after this. But yeah. And my mom got oil on this page, so I will forever be angry at her for that. That is the worst thing that has ever happened to me in my entire life, by the way. Oil being on this page. Oil being anywhere on any of my pages. It makes me angry. Bang. This is my OC Dahlia, my OG OC. That's 4 letters. That's a lot. Yeah, this was a page. No shit. Like, oh my god. This was a pretty fun page to make. My favorite part of this page is this hand. Every time I show somebody the sketchbook, I bring up this hand and I gawk about it for like 30 years because this is my favorite hand I've ever drawn. Like, I drew this shit so fast. You have to understand, I was really in that mode. Like, like, bro, like, call me 2K Manos, bro. Like, I was really in that mode. This one was also really cool. I love how I drew her side profile here, even though her hair doesn't match up at all. And I ended up fixing it later. Literally later being yesterday, by the way, but oopsie. Anyway, moving on. These were made the same day. I don't really like this one this much because this doesn't look like her. Even though the expression's okay. It's just, this does not look like her. This one does, though. I like this one a lot. And that's a little version of her. That's kind of like how she is all the time, every day. This was also made the same day, and I didn't really like it that much, so I didn't finish it. Shocker. Let's move on. Okay, this was the official version of that really wonky bad pen sketch that I did. This is more in line to what this person looks like. I genuinely, like, every time I see the pen sketch, it's so funny. I hate this leg, but other than that, it's good. I'm a fan. I thought this one came out really well. Dahlia again, but this doesn't look like Dahlia at all. Who is this white woman? No, I'm shitting on myself, but yeah, this is a Medjay Bear reference. I will only bring this up one time, maybe twice, if I end up going through my digital stuff. But yeah, this is a Medjay Bear reference, this tattoo. If you know what I'm referencing, I fuck with you. Thank you. Moving on. This was after I came back after a while, and I was just, you know, in my portrait bag. Didn't finish it, but I mean, it looks fine. This was when I got in my portrait bag for real. When the fuck was this? This was like late February. Yeah, this is like late February. But this is when I was really going up on TikTok at the time. Now I can speak about that in past tense. Yeah, TikTok was hella fun. Niggas be hating on TikTok way too fucking much. I don't really, well, I mean, I understand it. TikTokers are kind of annoying, but the platform was hella cool. Like, in terms of being able to blow up on there, like, yeah, that shit was hella fun. You get so many opportunities on that platform. But anyway, yeah, this was super fun to make. I screenshotted the girl, like this girl right here, like literally the morning I made this. Like, it was like really early in the morning. I was like, damn, I have to draw this. I have to draw this now. And this was like the first in the golden age of my TikTok, where I was just blowing up like over and over and over and over again. If you've seen one of like the next 5 drawings, if you've ever seen my art and you don't know who I am, you've probably seen one of these next couple on Pinterest somewhere. And like, I don't hate you, because you're not the reason that niggas keep reposting my shit for and not crediting me at all. But you know, that's why there's a watermark on this video, babe. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's water under the rug. Wait, water under the bridge. Under the rug. I'd be mad as fuck. This is probably the one that you've seen if you've seen my posts anywhere. If you've seen any of my art and you did not know I made it, this is probably the one that people... I have seen this shit reposted with more likes than I've ever seen on my Pinterest ever, bro. Like, I have seen this shit reposted at least 20 times with like over 300 likes. And it pisses me off because it's like, bro, all you have to do, because niggas be screenshotting that shit. They were screenshotting that shit off of my TikTok page. All you had to do was just tag me. That's literally all you had to do. And I wouldn't really have an issue with it. But because niggas go out of their way to not tag me and just screenshot, I seen a post that had like 1,000 Pinterest likes. That's a big fucking ass. That shit had 1,000 Pinterest likes. And it was a screenshot of me mid-signature. All you had to do was click on my name. Niggas in the comments asking if my commission's still open. Yes, yes, they are. Hey, hello, hey guys. Editing me here. I wanted to kind of cut in and say that my commissions are fucking open. Yes, just like I said. Oh my God, aren't you excited? This is crazy. I do traditional commissions. I'm doing those kind of specifically right now. And the shipping is free. It comes with the little, like, you can pick like a flower. You can get like your name written in the style. I'm gonna show some examples of commissions that I'm very fond of on the screen. Bang, 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 billion. There's a billion of them. My rates are right here. DM me on Instagram through the link tree in my bio on YouTube, it's the top link. Bang, 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 right there, right there, it's right there. Just DM me right there. And I can do like slight budgeting, but like, bitch, I'm broke as fuck. Like, I need money too, bro. But yeah, that's all I wanted to interject and say. Thank you. Bye. Moving on. I'm gonna actually get like mad. But yeah, this is like the most overrated drawing I've ever made. It's good. It's just like, I feel like I've made better drawings, definitely. I feel like this one's definitely better. Hold on. I feel like this one's better. For sure, this one's better. Like, by a lot. This is probably my favorite drawing. And I mean, there are a couple. Depending, I'll go through the book and I'll be like, higher or lower. Is this better than this one? But yeah. Either way, it was pretty fun to make. This one I made, and I mean, there wasn't really much to say about this. It was fun. It was cool to make. Blah de blah de blah. Moving on. This was attempt 2, not even 1. This was attempt 2 of a drawing that I have on my wall. The first attempt I ripped out. This is the drawing right here. I put it up. I've been trying to draw this girl for like forever, since like February, and I finished this drawing in like May. So I think that was like my 3rd or 4th attempt. I think it was the 3rd one. This drawing literally looks nothing like the person that I was trying to draw, which is why I'm not really the biggest fan of it, even if it looks fine. Like, it looks like a good drawing. It's just, it doesn't look like her, you know? Moving on. This one's so goofy. But yeah, this came out really bad, and I mean, I didn't finish it. This one was super fun. Also non-binary, get it right in the fucking comments before I take all of your legs off. That being said, I actually do like this one a lot. I like this hand. This hand I drew very quickly. Very surprised at how good that hand came out. But yeah, this was a very good one, despite how small it is. Look how little incy wincy. But yeah, this was a work in progress that I had like the draft done, and I was gonna finish it if I had nothing else to draw, but then I just like never finished it. But yeah, this one, I actually do like this ref a lot, so I might go back and finish it someday. This is another one that you may have seen of me. If you did not know I drew it, this is probably another one, because I've seen this one reposted a couple times. Not as much as probably like this one or that one, but honestly, I feel like this one's been reposted more than those two, by like a little bit. But yeah, this one, I tried to draw this girl, like this specific person, maybe 5 times because she has really cool features to me, and I never was able to really get it right. And then I just sat down. This was like the 2nd try that day, and I was just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm try-harding, I'm locking in. This is not no time for giggling and hee hee ha haing, like, no. So I sat down and I locked in, and this is what I did. I do like this a lot. I feel like the lips are a little off, but you know, bitch, I'm untraditional. Like, I don't know what y'all want from me. Unfinished. It does look a lot like the person though. I can instantly recognize who this is, but yeah, I don't think I will finish this. This is a drawing I made after I got cheated on. This was in March. I remember, yeah, this was in March, like mid-March. That's the lore. I feel like this looks really good. Other than that, I hate the hair on this one, but I mean, I hate the hair in like a realistic sense. In a stylistic sense, it's okay. Moving on. This one was a little fun. This was April Fool's. I made this on April Fool's. And I started talking about how I'm gonna turn my, I was gonna turn my TikTok into a Fortnite edit Brazilian funk page. I really should have did that. Damn it. Damn it. Anyway, this was kind of like hair tryharding, hair maxing. The proportions for the body are like way off. I hate this body. This body is horrible. But if you ignore this, don't it serve like a little bit, like, right? Yeah, moving on. I have tried to draw her like fucking 80 billion times. This whole end of the sketchbook was me like righting my wrongs in terms of like old ass references I tried to draw like 10 times. Also, we were moots on TikTok before I deleted, which was hella cool. I was moots with a lot of these people because they ended up finding the drawings, which was hella chill. Yeah, this was a really try-hard drawing. I've tried to draw her for like 3 years now. Like, I have loved this picture so much. I might redraw it because I feel like it does look like her, but I think I played it a little too safe and made her eyes too small. But other than that, this was as close as it's getting. Like, from the skill boost, you know, I kind of have to try it every time I feel like I got better. And I've gotten a lot better since, like, this sketchbook, to be honest, but I just haven't done portraits that much. Moving on. Oh my god, we're nearing the end. This was, you know, I was nearing the end of the sketchbook. I think I have like 6 pages left, and I was just trying to burn. This was the last drawing I did in this. And, oh wait, no, this was the last drawing. And, you know, it's very unfinished, but pretty fun to do. And that's it. Oh my god, guys, I have 25 minutes of film to edit. Fuck my life. There are 4 blank pages. I mean, sucks, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And buy me 10 coffees, please. Thank you. Also, hold on. Okay. This is my 2023 sketchbook, like 2023, 2024. Let me know if y'all want me to go through this one, or if y'all want me to go through my more recent 2025 one. Let me know. Let me know in the comments which one. I'll probably like host a poll for it if I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna be spamming these. I'll probably do one maybe next month-ish if I end up doing it again. So, I mean, let me know. If this pops off, ooh, you Pinterest hoes are done. Y'all are done. Done for. Finished.